Today we are going to discuss about the response of low pass RC circuit for pulse input signal. Pulse input. Okay. This is the circuit diagram of LPRC circuit. For this LPRC circuit, I am applying the input signal as pulse input. Okay, I am applying the pulse input as an input to the LPRC circuit. Now we are going to be observe the output waveform, how it will be changes here. Okay. For this LPRC circuit, here we will discuss in the four condition, that is at t equal to 0 and from 0 to tp, and at t equal to tp and t greater than tp. In the first condition, here we can see that when the input at t equal to 0, the input is V volts. When input at t equal to 0, the input is V volts, is passed through the LVRC circuit. Then the output of the waveform will represented how it will be represented. When the 0 to V volts, the V input voltage is applied to the LPRC circuit. Here the capacitor is initially in 0. When V volts is applied, the capacitor will not suddenly increases from 0 to V volts. Then the output is 0 at t equal to 0. At t equal to 0 condition, the output is at 0. Okay, the output is at 0. You can see here. Okay, when input, when t equal to, that is when 0 less than t less than tp, when input 0 less than t less than tp, the amplitude is V volts. Okay, the amplitude is V volts. Then the capacitor starts charging from 0 to V volts. Okay, now the capacitor starts charging from 0 to V volts. Then the output during the period 0 less than t less than tp, it is represented, that means it is gradually increases. We all know that when a step signal, it is representing like, similarly it is representing, just in the previous class we have discussed, here it is representing 0 to tp time period. The input signal is representing like a step signal. Okay, from the 0 to tp, the input signal resembles like a step signal. When the step signal is applied to the LPRC, we know the response, how it will be increases from 0 to V volts. We know the output expression. Then the output expression is, it is V into 1 minus e power of minus t by RC. That means it will slowly increases from 0 to V volts. Then the amplitude is V into, that slope increase is V into 1 minus e power of minus t by RC. Okay, this is the condition. Now, when t equal to tp, that is input, when t equal to tp, the input, it is drastically changes from V volts to 0 volts. At t equal to tp, the input is 0. The input is 0. Then output, how it will be represented? Here, when input is 0 volts is applied to the LPRC circuit, the capacitor is already charged to V volts. It will not completely or suddenly changes from V volts to 0 volts. It will take some time to discharge from V volts to 0 volts. Here at t equal to tp condition, the input is 0 volts. It is applied to the LPRC circuit. Then the output is remain in the state. It will not suddenly changes. Okay. Then the output amplitude is, then output VA, it will remains in the state. Then that VA equal to V into 1 minus e power of minus TP by RC or tau. Okay. This is, here the capacitor cannot discharge to 0 suddenly. So the output at t equal to Tp is Va. Okay. Now the fourth condition, when t is greater than Tp, that is when t is greater than Tp, the input is 0 volts. Okay, here the input is 0 volts. Then output, then how the output will be represented? Here the output will now gradually, or it will decreases from Va amplitude to 0 volts. As shown in the output waveform, it is attained or reaches the amplitude level of Va at t is greater than Tp, input is 0 volts is applied to the LPRC circuit. Now the output waveform is gradually decreases from Va amplitude to 0 amplitude. Okay, then the output will be represented, that means the capacitor will starts discharges exponentially. Here we know the expression for the discharging exponentially as V output equal to Va into e power of minus t minus Tp by Rc. We already know that. Now the capacitor will starts gradually decreases. Okay, it will starts decreases exponentially. Now this expression is Va into e power of minus t minus Tp by Rc. The amplitude of Va equal to V into 1 minus e power of minus Tp by Rc. Okay, you all can understand now. But we know the Va, this is the equation 1. If you represent this is an equation 1, now substitute equation 1 in output expression, then we get then we get V out of t equal to V into 1 minus e power of minus Tp by Rc into e power of minus of t minus Tp by Rc. Okay. This is the expression for the output voltage across the capacitor of LPRC circuit, and this is the value, or this is the output expression you have to find out for the pulse input when is applied to the LPRC circuit. Okay, this is very, very important for your exam point of view. Okay, understand? This is how you will get the output waveform when pulse input signal is applied to an LPRC. Pulse input is applied to an LPRC circuit. Here also we have the two conditions. One is RC is greater than Tp and another one is RC is less than Tp. Okay, so there are two cases. Two cases or two conditions applied. They are: first one, the case 1, when RC is far less than Tp. Okay, here when RC is far less than Tp, the output preserves its shape. The output preserves its shape. That means there will be a sudden increase and there will be a sudden decrease in the output waveform. It will almost represented similar to an input waveform. See here the waveform. It will be represented like this. This is the time period. This is the output waveform V0 of t, and this is actual output waveform should be like this, but we will appear a sudden increase in the input and there will be a sudden decrease in the decrease at the capacitor. This is the waveform when RC, that is the product of R and C components, is very, very small when compared to the pulse width of the input signal, pulse input signal. And the second case, it is, that is case 2, when RC is far greater than Tp, the output changes drastically. There will be a drastical change at the output. Okay, then the output waveform will be represented like this. There will be a slow charging from 0 to V volts, and there will be a slowly discharging of the capacitor voltage from peak voltage to 0 volts. It will be represented like this. This is the output waveform, and x-axis is the time period. This is the actual output we have to get, but we will appear because of RC is far greater than the pulse width of the input signal. Okay, it will represented like this. There will be a slow increase and there will be a slow discharge of the signal. Okay, this is all about the response of LPRC circuit for pulse input here. Okay, once again I'm going to be explain what we have discussed today. They are, okay, this is the circuit diagram. This is the input signal, this is LPRC signal and the LPRC circuit, and this is the output waveform. When the pulse input is applied to the LPRC circuit, we will see the output waveform, how it will be appear. In the 4 different conditions at t equal to 0 and 0 to Tp and t equal to Tp and t greater than Tp. And finally we obtain the output expression for the, pulse input signal passed through a LPRC circuit. This is very important. And here also we will have two cases. One is RC is greater than Tp and one RC is less than Tp. When RC is far less than Tp, the output shape will be similar to the input, but there will be a small changes and it will preserve the shape of the input. It will be represented like this. This is the amplitude V volts and this is the amplitude of VA. When RC is far greater than Tp, the output changes drastically when compared to the input. It will slowly increases and slowly discharges the capacitor value, and this is the condition appeared for RC is greater than Tp. Okay, this is all about the response of LPRC circuit for pulse input signal. Thank you.